outside right now. You understand? The scripture says, any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. They think the law is a small thing. Separate, man. We are separate from these other nations, man. That's right.
The Lord loves us so much that in our poverty, in our hell, I will come and deliver the broken, destroyed, messed up, poor, impoverished people. I'm going to
You young niggas ain't tough. You young niggas ain't tough. You young niggas ain't tough.
Hey, Shalom Israel. Yahweh Bashim Yah Shah Brakatah. Yahweh Shema Alatah Bashim Yah Shah to all the sisters, man. Listen, it's Captain 13,000 and called up a rhyme, checking in with the Israelite School of UPK under Commander Junior Hunt.
Power and you know we not no cowards. Oh, you on that?
Listen, man, this year's 52nd annual Passover. Hold on, I'm saying one more time. This year's 52nd annual Passover under Commander Junior Hunter under the ISUPK. Couldn't do it last year. Y'all already know the Lord had his foot on our oppressor's neck.
Here in New York City, there are roughly 1,000 cases a day. Those are numbers they haven't seen since May.
Can't do it in New York this year because the Lord still got his foot on our oppressor's neck.
New York, the center of the outbreak this spring, is now teetering on another deadly explosion of the virus.
But listen to me good. This year, 52nd annual Passover, April 24th, 2021. You understand? It's gonna be in H-Town, baby.
It's gonna be at the B&H Ranch, 14149 Players Street, Houston, Texas.
Y'all know what we do. Y'all know what we came to do. Huh?
2021, ISUPK, 52nd annual Passover. All the generals gonna be there. All the heavy hitters gonna be there. The daughters of Zion gonna step out with their beautiful long dresses, you understand? Strong on deck. That One West style music on deck. 52nd annual Passover.
B&H Ranch, 14149 Players Street, Houston, Texas.
Get with it to get lost, man.
Got it out the mud, straight up out the base. The world done made me crazy. The world done turned crazy.
You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I sided with the Lord of course. On one accord. We ain't never stopping now. You running now. All my niggas go to ground. We go.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they want every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been the proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. Around with me, and I had a nigga spin like a tire. But down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to ignite, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west
Hey, Shalom Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana. Tonight is the Brotherhood class hosted by me, Officer of 5000 Natazab. All right, we're gonna get into it. Zarak, I sent you some news clips. Can you read the first one, or get the first one? Let me know when you got it. All right, this is the Brotherhood class where we teach you how to love one another. You understand, according to the scriptures, and how Christ showed and displayed examples of brotherhood amongst his brethren, amongst his own people. Okay? We're definitely going to get into the scriptures in relation to brotherhood. Primarily, we're going to discuss Purim and Esther, who displayed, an abundance of love for her people. Okay, which would be an excellent example, okay, of brotherhood or the love of your own people. All right, you get that news clip? Yeah, go ahead. Which one are you reading first?
The one in Cleveland.
Okay, go ahead.
Body camera video shows now fired Cleveland cop stepping on man's throat, pushing him into the cruiser during arrest.
See that, man? The oppressor, man, police officer is crushing this brother's throat, man. You understand? Read.
Cleveland, Ohio. Body camera video released this week shows a now fired Cleveland police officer stepping on a man's throat and shoving him into the back of a police cruiser during an arrest.
Read. Cleveland
Safety Director Kerry Howard fired Officer John Patak December 22nd for his role in the 2018 incident and 2 other incidents where he used excessive force during arrest.
Damn. So this has happened on more than one occasion, man. You understand? Read what does it skip down to the quote to the officer when he was arresting that brother. What was he saying to him?
Still getting this search so I can just
yeah, no sweat, man. I'll just elaborate, man. We have forever, man. The UPK, man, we bring out these stories to show you, man, that you can never ever get along with your oppressor. You understand? There'll never be a peaceful a peaceful existence with him while he's over you. You understand? It's very important that we bring these stories out to deteriorate the notion that Martin Luther King's dream is the way to save blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand, man? The Bible says in Zechariah 11:5, man, that the oppressors, man, they envy, they don't care, man. You understand? Because why, man? Our own shepherds. Right, our leaders, man, they they don't give a damn. Okay? And that's why they feel that they can do whatever they want to us. You understand? They feel that they can just do, because guess what? Nobody gives a damn. All right? And that's why that officer who never do that to a white man, never do that to his white brother, his white sister, right? He's stepping on that man's neck. You understand? He's going to crush your windpipe. You running from him. You understand? He's going to crush your windpipe over a little dime bag of weed. You understand? You got it?
Come.
Read. What did this officer say?
After 3 minutes, Patak walked up the driveway and witness shouted that the man was hiding in her garbage can.
See that? He was hiding in the garbage can. Read.
Patak did not wait for backup to arrive.
Listen, man, he's not waiting for backup to arrive. You understand? Because he's Clint Eastwood. You understand? He got to take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Okay, read.
One of the issues Howard pointed out is his discipline.
Mm-hmm.
He walked up to the recycling bin and opened the lid.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson popped his head out and had his hands up.
Mm-hmm.
The top tipped the bin over and Wilson fell to the ground. The top pointed his gun at Wilson.
Look at that, man. Pointed his gun at Wilson. Read.
Grabbed his hair and dragged him out of the bin.
See, trying to hurt him, man. You understand? Grabbing his hair, because everything about us they hate. You understand? They hate your hair. They hate your lips. They hate your woman's butt. They hate all of that. Read.
Wilson questioned why Patak chased him and told the officer to get off my hair.
Listen, man, get off his hair. So obviously the cop was standing on the brother's hair. Okay, read.
Wilson turned on his back and raised his hands above his head.
Mm-hmm.
Patak, with his gun still pointed at Wilson, stepped on his throat and ordered Wilson not to move.
Listen, man, he got his foot on his throat. You understand? He's going to crush and kill this brother's windpipe, just to prove that he's in an authoritative state, which the brother already recognized, because when he lifted his hands up, once he opened up the trash can, he had surrendered.
Right.
But this bastard doesn't understand surrender, man. You understand? He only understands total annihilation, man. You understand? He doesn't even see that he's in a powerful position. He's in a position, well, Salakia, I take that back. He knows he's in a powerful position, but yet still he's going to take advantage of that in order to do this brother's harm. You understand? Read.
Wilson pushed Patak's foot off his throat.
Listen, man, he's doing that because why? He's losing his life right about now. You understand? You do these type of things in order to preserve your life. Okay? He's doing it obviously because he's in stress. Okay? But here in the UPK, man, we teach you how to never be get in that situation in the first damn place. You understand? And it's so important that we keep the law, statutes, and commandments so we don't even run into tests like this.
Right.
Okay? But because we are ignorant, you understand, of the law, because we don't know who our master is, okay? We don't know where we belong. We don't know our purpose. We run into, the beasts of the field that take advantage of the Lord's sheep. You understand? Just like this bastard here, man, who's crushing this brother's windpipe, okay, with his big combat boot, okay? And that's so unfortunate, man, because why? The black man is the most disrespected being on earth. You understand? Brother, listen, when people see a black man, especially these other nations, they think he doesn't have any feelings. He feels nothing. He's just, angry and just a damn bear all the time. You understand? When we're just as any other person. You understand? Black men are just as any other nation, man. Okay, but again, man, when you see a brother, they think, man, listen, man, that's the Incredible Hulk. He'll be fine. You understand? I'm going to put these Trump charges on him. It's going to land him in jail about 10, 15 years. But you know what? He's big and strong. That's the type of environment, he likes to be in anyway. You understand? Listen, man, he can tough it out. You understand? We'll just have this brother out in the Hulk of winter. You understand? In a goddamn blizzard. That brother tough it out. You understand? All he needs is a damn hoodie and some jogging pants. You understand? He'll be able to tough it out. That winter cold don't mess with him. He don't get frostbitten. You understand? Listen, that brother not hungry, man. Listen, I ain't giving him no money. He ain't hungry. He just want to get high. You understand? He just wants some weed. You understand? Every nation looks at the black man as, just one that just toughs it out. Like that's the type of environment he's in, like it's normal. Okay? It's normal for him to be in the hood shooting and killing each other. Man, that's normal, man. It's normal for, him to starve and scrape and, steal and all this other stuff, man. And that's why we don't receive sympathy. You don't even receive sympathy from the black woman. Damn. You understand? A black woman seeing how her mother treated her father, yet and still she looks at that same example and she hated it. You understand? The daughter sees how her mother treated her father and she hated it, man. But yet and still she'll grow up and replicate the exact same thing. You understand? Because she, it's just what she saw. Okay? And she wants to feel and to be in a state of authority, man. You understand? The black man gets no sympathy. He's just this, he has absolutely no feelings. He don't give a damn about anything but his stomach. And, he doesn't have any cares in the world. That's how the other nations look at us, even our own woman. But go ahead, finish reading.
But Batak again put his foot in the same place.
Yep, he put his foot in the same place. He didn't give a damn that this brother was in a, uncomfortable state. Read.
Batak ordered Wilson to roll over. A scuffle broke out, but the body camera did not clearly show what happened during the next 55 seconds.
You see that, man? They know what to do. They know how to give deflection to that camera, man, when they whooping on your ass. You understand? When they shoving that nightstick down your throat. You understand? They know how to, distort the camera angles. Okay, read. Is that it on that?
Nah, sir.
Please.
Wilson told Patak to get off him.
Get off of him. Get off of him. Read.
And Patak repeatedly said to stop resisting during a portion of the video when the body camera was obstructed.
Now, you know what that means, right? You know what it means when they tell you to stop resisting, right?
God, oh my God.
Yes, and they about to shoot you and kill you. They just need a reason, right? You resisting, it's not against the law for them to kill you if they don't have a reason. They can murder you, they just need a reason. Oh, he was resisting. Well, shit. Well, damn, what else is there to say? He was resisting. Those are key trigger words. You understand? Trigger words that they use in court. Well, shit, he was resisting. Okay, yeah, now I can kill you. This is stuff that they're trained to say. Listen, if you have the feeling when you're ready to kill somebody, listen, this is what you do. You got to tell them to stop resisting. You have to show that you're on the defensive end. Even though you have the gun, you have them, at your mercy, it's not enough. You got to show them that you're still in a defensive state, and he's the offender. This is police training, man. They say, damn, if you gotta pull your piece, if you feel like killing that day, this is how you get around it. Just say stop resisting. Listen, when a cop start telling you to stop resisting, and you're sitting still, he's about to kill you. Yeah. You understand? You don't know what you're gonna do in that situation. You might try and run. Once you hear stop resisting, they just need the evidence on the video to say, listen, man, he was struggling and fighting. That cop putting his foot on that brother's neck, he needed a reason for him to struggle. He needed a reason for him to what? Resist. So he could put a bullet between his eyes, man. You seen I was pointing the gun at him. Is that it?
That's it, sir.
All right, Most High in Christ, man. Throw out for that, man. Yeah. You understand? Get the other video, please, of the sister, to show that she's under attack as well, man.
I didn't get that one.
I think I tagged you in that one.
Okay, let me check. Select shot, do not have it.
Okay, let me try that again. Let me see. And then let me send it to you real quick. One moment. Do it like this. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I just sent it to you. Get that for me.
This mom was arrested for leaving her kids to go to work at Little Caesars.
Mm-hmm.
At least 2.3 million women have been forced from the workforce during the pandemic. Many due to closed schools and lack of child care.
Mm-hmm.
So after one Ohio mother was arrested on charges of child endangerment for allegedly leaving her young kids in a motel room while she tried to go to her job at Little Caesars, sympathetic people rallied to support her.
Now listen to that, man. This sister was probably living out of a hotel room, right? Had no choice, man. No choice. She ain't listened. Obviously, she wasn't putting her man on child support. You understand? But again, man, this sister's trying to survive. There's a pandemic going on. Nobody can watch her children. So, as with anyone who's trying to survive, man, you understand? This sister wasn't out partying. Okay, just like how they brought out on the Black Watch yesterday, right? The sister who, listen, my baby in the car. She in the van. Get my baby. And the cops ignored her, man. Listen, man, this is what you have to understand. This oppressor, man, he doesn't pity us at all, man. He has absolutely no sympathy for us, man. A 4-year-old child, man. He's seen that guess what? That 4-year-old child was just like you. The Incredible Hulk, man. She can survive the Hulk of winter. She could survive the blizzard, the 3-day blizzard. Always, man. They have absolutely no sympathy for our people, man. That's why it's so important that we come back to the Most High. You understand? We chose the oppressor over the Most High. You understand? With our choices of breaking the law, man. We are on the bottom because we chose to break the law, man. I regret it. You understand? I see it every day, man. You understand? Brothers getting their necks stumped out by the cops. Police leaving babies, man, in the back of a van. Listen, man, and then what's with this story here, man? This sister trying to go to work, trying to what? Survive, man. What type of compensation would you get from Little Caesars? She's renting out a motel, okay? And guess what? The baby's got to stay there. A 9 and a what-year-old?
I didn't get that.
Oh, go ahead. Slide.
GoFundMe for 24-year-old mother, Shayna Bill, had garnered more than $50,000 in donations of Tuesday morning.
Listen, man, this is why I'm so and this is how you know the Brotherhood is starting to manifest, man. You understand? They seen the injustice what happened to this sister. Now that we have the tools, the GoFundMes and the ways to expediently help our people, man, we activate on that, man. This is where our strength lies, and this is a test. This is a proof of it. You understand? Our strength lies in listen, we're a poor people. But man, when we put our money together, we can help each other out. You understand? And this is what General Yohana has been talking about for years, man. You understand? Our strength lies in us coming together, not acting like individuals. You know who acts like an individual? Your oppressor, man. The so-called white man. That's right. Okay? He tells you the way to become rich, crush everybody else and worry about your damn self. That's that's called capitalism. You understand? Listen, you got to take care of your damn self. Worry about you. Okay? A selfish system, man. You understand? And that's where that stems from, man. That selfishness from your oppressor. And guess what? You can become rich. As long as you hate everybody else, love only you, worry only about you, gobble up everything. You understand? Leave nothing for, don't leave one break on the vine. You understand? Listen, you can become all powerful and rich. You understand? That's what it's taught in this society, man. But here, man, here's an example. We see a sister in dire need. Man, guess what we do? We put all our little pennies together. We not rich. We can't afford to get a sister 50 bands. But guess what, man? If all of us put 25 cents in, $1 in, $20 here, $5 there. Listen, man, we can help this sister overnight. She ain't got to worry about no damn Little Caesar position. She ain't got to worry about lawyer fees. She ain't got to worry about what? A house. Right. This sister, she's already stressed out. She's thinking about what? Where I'm going to lay the work. Go ahead.
Suicide.
So listen, man. What's going on? Listen. She's short of it. But this is a strong sister. You understand? She like, man, you know what? She doesn't make what? What's she not making?
Ends meet.
Not that. No, I'm slocky. I probably phrased that wrong. And she's doing everything she can in her power, right? She's not making what? What's the UPK motto?
She ain't making no excuses.
Damn right, man. No excuses, man. You know what she's doing? Pulling herself up by her bootstraps.
Right.
And god damn it, man. The damn oppressor is coming in not to help, not to assist her, but to destroy her further. You understand? She ain't got 2 damn pennies to rub together. Doesn't know when her next meal's gonna be. Got 2 children. Not asking for a handout, Zarok. Ain't that what they say? We always asking for a handout, always begging.
Right.
Listen, man. She's pulling herself up by her bootstrap. And guess what? The damn oppressor come and take the goddamn boots. Take the straps too. This is a diabolical beast, man. But man, it warmed my heart to see our people come together and help this sister out, man. I felt so bad, man. My heart go out to this sister. You understand? I pray that she finds a good husband and hit hell in the UPK, man. That's going to guide her and assist her so that she never, ever has to worry about taking care of her children or a damn meal or where her place to stay. Or having to worry about the damn oppressor coming to destroy her life, man.
Right.
Read on.
The fundraiser describes Bill as a single mom to 3 children who needs permanent and safe housing.
Listen, who needs what?
Permanent and safe housing.
Come on, man. Damn, she ain't got nothing. You understand? You come and destroy her world. But that's what cops are there for. That's what the police are there for. They're not there to help. That's why I tell people all the time. They're there to what? Enforce the law and oppress blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians. That's their purpose. You understand? Read.
Calvin Klein. This is a sad story. Arresting single parents in cases like this only furthers the goalposts for them.
That's the purpose. The purpose is to bind the strong man. So you can do what, Sarah?
So you can take over the house.
Destroy his house. You understand? Damn, the man is bombed. Now, guess what, man? It's his woman. You ain't trying to help her. He's trying to destroy her.
Right.
And her children. Read.
An arrest. It's like one GoFundMe donor wrote on the fundraiser page for Bill. An arrest can mean a loss of job and income.
Yeah. Listen. Arrest can mean what? What did that person quote? What did she say?
An arrest can mean a loss of job and income.
Listen, man. These jobs, all you need is to miss one day. You don't even have to miss a day. Come late 5 minutes. Listen, clock out and go home. There's hundreds of people out there that need jobs. They need a way to feed themselves. Now, you know what's going to happen? No, not what's going to happen. What potentially could happen. Now the sister don't have a job. Now she got to get on what? What do white people always say? Y'all always on welfare. Always on food stamps. Always on Section 8. She's been trying to avoid all that, right? She's been listening to what? The oppressor. Okay? Listening to him. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do all that. I need to pull myself up. Or it's not even available to her. So she has no choice. Here comes the devil to destroy, finish off the rest of her household, man. We need to understand who we dealing with here, man.
Right.
You understand? That's what blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have to understand who the enemy is. It's so critical to our existence, man, that you understand that you have an enemy who's looking to bind the strong man so that he may destroy his household. You understand? That woman is unprotected. The oppressor sees that. Now to finish her off. Now I'm going to finish her off right here. And guess what? I'm going to tell her, you know what? Now, listen, you're not allowed to apparently you're not allowed to quote unquote make mistakes, you know, and you can never ever forget about it. You can't get over it. You understand? You got to talk about it all the time. Well, you shouldn't have had kids. Well, you shouldn't have had baby daddies. Well, you shouldn't have chose him. You can never seem to start over. You understand? The oppressor society, right? Christians, they won't let you forget and start over fresh, man. They got to constantly remind you how you're a failure, how you didn't do right, how you always messed up. You understand? This sister is obviously trying to hold herself together. She's not working with much. I mean, you just read the background. She doesn't have much. But what she does have, she has enough to sustain, man. To do just what she can do, man. In what's going on in today, man. But it's all by grand design, man. To destroy us. Okay? And that's why it's so important that we come together.
Right.
Has she been in the UPK, man? Listen, it would have been people to watch them kids, while she worked. She would have had a home or a roof over her head as she got her life together. And that's something we're trying to spread across our nation, man. Not just in here. We have to be, although yes, we have to be separate from the world, but at the same time, man, we need to help, we help our people all the same.
Right.
Whether they be in the world or in the truth. Preferably in the truth, so that they won't no longer need our help, man. Okay, we don't want to waste resources on Christians, Muslims, drug dealers, whores. You understand? Drug abusers. We don't want to waste resources on them. Bad investments, right? UPK is what? A business, man. And we are in the business of saving and helping blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Okay, that's our product. Okay? Go ahead.
Court fees, time away from work, and barriers for future employment. I hope this young lady is able to get on her feet and get housing for her and her children. Another donor wrote, I know too well the struggles of being a single mom, just working and trying to take care of your family. May God bless you. Liberty Township police found 2 of Bill's kids alone in a room.
They said what? They found?
Liberty Township police found 2 of Bill's kids alone in a room at a local Motel 6.
Yeah, they found, all right. Whatever, man. It's always some nosy bitch that's not helping the situation. You understand? Calling the damn police on somebody like they're gonna help. The police come to destroy, man. They don't come to assist or help you. They're there to destroy and make sure someone either goes to jail or someone dies that night. And you call the police, man. Whoever called the police, man, listen, man. May the Lord have mercy on your soul, man. You ain't did nothing to help this woman. But listen, she wasn't a damn dummy. And she wasn't like she was neglecting her children. Read.
After 6 p.m. on February 11th. According to WFMJ TV, her 10-year-old told police that Bill was at work and will likely be back by 10 p.m.
Listen, man. Listen, those children were obviously smart. They knew not to open that damn door. You understand? I'm pretty sure once the police came, they knew not to open it for the stranger that was trying to get them in trouble, get the mother in trouble.
Right.
You understand? But read.
According to the outlet, the bill informed officers that she typically had someone check on her children every hour.
Listen, man, she had somebody go. Listen, just knock on the door and make sure my baby's there. Just put your ear up to the door and make sure you hear something. If you hear the kids playing, that's it. And give me a call. You understand? Listen, she was a responsible mother to that extent. Damn, man. How do people tear families apart like that, man? You're not doing anything to help the situation. You do it to deteriorate it even all the more. You understand? Listen, when I was 10 years old, my mom left me at home. You understand? I was capable of being left, at home at 10 goddamn years old. You understand? And then I was taking care of my 2-year-old sister. Come on, man. Read.
She was still booked into the Trumbull County Jail.
Listen, man. Imagine that, man. To come home to see police outside the motel where you're staying at. You know what that did to her heart, man. And then now you don't even get to see your children. They putting you in cuffs because you neglected your children. Oh, guess what else would have been neglecting your children? Leaving them outside in the cold. You understand? What would have been the alternative? Listen, man, this nation has absolutely no pity on us, man. And it's important that we separate ourselves from a nation that does not desire us, man. Coming to the UPK, man. You understand? That's the only option, man. That's your only option. Or, try and tough it out, man. You know what you should do? If you don't want to come into the UPK, you know what you should do? Go vote. You understand? Go vote. Maybe even, try and get some laws passed. But, I can tell you, man, it ain't gonna work out. You understand? Give me John 15 and 13.
We're in the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 13. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Listen,
man, there's no greater love than the love of a man, that lays down his life for his friends, man. You understand? That is absolutely love, man. When you have absolutely no disregard for your life in hopes that you can prolong the life of your brother.
Right.
You understand? There's men in this school that I would die for, man. You understand? Truthfully, man. So that they may live and prolong their life, man. Okay? Men, family, sisters, man, in the school who I laid my life down for in hopes that they could get an extra day.
Right.
You understand? That's an excellent gift. Because you know what that does to you? That makes you a better person, man. That makes you not want to waste your life, man. That makes you want to be more productive so that you can assist in helping brothers and sisters. So that you can save lives before putting your life on the line as the last resort. You understand? That is such a beautiful and excellent scripture, man. And that's something Esther did. You understand? You got that? We're gonna read Esther. We're gonna read through what she did. Because guess what, man? She put her life on the line for her people. Okay? Purim is coming up, which is when, Zara?
25th and 26th.
The 25th and the 26th of February, man. In which we remembered a sister, man, who loved her people so much that she was willing to die. You understand? for her people. Okay? All because some wicked bastard, which is always, some heathen or oppressor over us who thinks they're better than us, right? Wanted to kill us all, man. You understand? And that's what the UPK is always trying to show and display. Okay? We're going to get the book of Esther, and then I want you to skip down to where Mordecai tells her what she needs to do. You know, in terms of on what's going to happen to her people. If you could, please. Do I need to get it for you?
I'm getting it, sir.
Okay, come on.
Just need like a couple.
And then while he's on that, man, everybody should be reading their and this is a testament, man, to the fact that the Bible, man, with the Apocrypha, was ordained by the Lord, man. And how your Christian pastor doesn't even understand the Apocrypha or why it should be included, man. If you look at a regular King James Bible, the book of Esther is in there. But guess what? Guess how many chapters is in there, Zara?
A lot.
Not a lot. I wish.
You talking about Esther?
Yeah, the book of Esther.
10 chapters.
Listen, do you know how many is in the regular Bible? Listen, you should count it sometime, man. The book of Esther is cut. Like right where, like after I believe the 3rd chapter? It's like somebody just cut it out the Bible. Like somebody just snatched it out. You understand? That's exactly how it is, man. If you don't have a 1611 King James Bible, you have an incomplete book, man. You understand? And you have something, one of the most prominent, and again, all the scriptures and the Bible are important. But man, this is such a heavy display of brotherhood that you would never even get a chance to experience or read about because it's not in your book, man. You must have the Apocrypha in order to understand the book of, to understand why Esther was put in the scriptures. Okay?
So, we can start at chapter 4 of Esther.
Please, let's get it.
The first verse.
Mm-hmm.
When Mordecai perceived all that was done, Mordecai rent his clothes and put on sackcloth with ashes.
Listen, man, so Mordecai just got word that if we pray on what day?
He had got if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
He had got word that Haman put out a decree, man, to get all the Jews killed.
Yeah, Haman, that wicked bastard, man, put out a decree, a setup, man, to get us all killed. You understand? It was something. Listen, they were always doing something, and this is what this shows you that the heathen know that we have a law that we need to keep to our God, man. They put a law out that we know goes against the Most High, right? If we don't complete it, in order to get us killed, man. They've always done that to us. Sacrifice, eating pig. If you don't eat pig, we kill you. You understand? If you don't bow towards the golden idol, we throwing you in the fiery furnace. If you pray on the Sabbath, listen, we're killing everybody. You understand? Heathens have always done that. But spiritually, this was always what? The Lord seeing what Israel was going to do. A test, man. You understand? Listen, all these tests that we've gone through in the scriptures, man, it's the exact same test Job went through. You understand? People think Job, he was the only one tempted. Tempted by, Satan, man. When this happened all through the scriptures, man, the Lord is always testing us. The Lord was testing who? Job, man. Everybody always thinks, Satan would, he just made some bet with the Most High. You understand? Like he made some, casino Las Vegas bet with the Most High that he could get Job to curse him. You understand? When in fact, it's the Lord testing you. Testing Job. Testing Esther. Testing Israel always. Testing Daniel. You understand? Always testing us to see if there's men not reserved unto Baal. You understand? Always, man. Sometimes we pass the test. Many times we fail it. You understand? Go ahead and read.
Come. And put on sackcloth with ashes, and went out in the midst of the city, and cried with a loud and a bitter cry, and came even before the king's gate, for none might enter into the king's gate clothed with sackcloth. And in every province, whithersoever the king's commandment and his decree came.
Now this shows you that Persia was ruling over the Israelites at this time. So that's why it says in every province, whether we were in Persia or Israel, anywhere that Persia occupied, you understand? They even occupied Israel at the time, that this decree had to go forth. And Haman knew, wicked bastard, that we most likely disobey this decree. Because who do we fear the most?
The Most High.
The Most High, man. You understand? So listen, we fine with that. You do what you want to do, but as for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. You understand? Read.
Come. There was great mourning among the Jews, and fasting, and weeping, and wailing.
Listen, man, we were upset because we knew, listen, you either obey the king or you obey the Most High. We knew the most, you understand? We were between what? Listen, for most of us, the answer was simple and easy. Just from them mourning and crying, because what? They knew that they would have to choose the Lord over this king. They knew it. They crying. They like, damn, we're going to die. You understand? We're going to be killed for this. Read.
And many lay in sackcloth and ashes.
Listen, man. Sackcloth and ashes, man. Because we knew. Listen, we knew our Lord was going to hear us, man. He had to hear us, man. We were faithful in that. You understand? That's what we all, listen, it wasn't just a few men. It was all of us. Anytime we get put in captivity, you know what we do? We cry to the Lord all the time. You understand? That was like our contingency plan. Every time we went into captivity, there's crying to the Most High, man, that he would save us. Read.
So Esther's maids and her chamberlains came and told her. Told it her. Then was the queen exceedingly grieved.
Listen, man, and that Esther was sad. Because listen, man. Listen, even though I'm a Jew, you understand, I'm married to the king. He ain't gonna kill his wife. But he might kill the rest of y'all. You understand? This is a point where selfishness tries to creep in. You understand? What are you going to do when capitalism tries to creep in? You understand? Read.
And she sent raiment to clothe Mordecai.
Listen, she seen her uncle was in, he was looking like a bum. But Mordecai chose to put that on. Because what? That was our culture, man. That was our culture to be extra. You understand when we sad, man? You understand? You ever see a black woman at a funeral? Listen, man. Forget the sackcloth and raiment. You understand? Forget throwing dirt on your hair. She's jumping in the casket. You understand? Her wig's falling off. Okay? I almost be thinking, man, some of these people be paid to do that stuff. You understand? When everybody at the funeral hated this man. Okay? But you all of a sudden, you was the favorite niece. He loved you. You understand? You jumping in the casket and want to go with him, man. When you didn't even see Uncle Larry. You understand? You didn't even see, Uncle Luke, Mike. Okay? Read on.
And to take away his sackcloth from him, but he received it not.
Listen, man, she tried to come and bring him the Gucci belt, the Fendi shirt, the Ferragamo belt and shoes, and she like, Uncle, you can't be dressing like this. Get up, stop being sad. Here, tighten him up. But he received it not, man, because him as a nation, you understand? They all come together and they mourn. You understand? Read.
Then called Esther for Hatak, one of the king's chamberlains, whom he had appointed to attend upon her, and gave him a commandment to Mordecai to know what it was and why it was.
So she explained to him the reasoning behind the decree. Read.
So Hatak went forth to Mordecai unto the street of the city, which was before the king's gate. And Mordecai told him of all that happened unto him, and the sum of the money that Haman had promised to pay to the king's treasuries for the Jews to destroy them.
Listen, man. Even Haman said, listen, you do this, I'll pay out of my own pocket to have the Jews killed. You ain't even got to, feel the pinch in your pockets. You understand? Haman was willing to kill the Jews by the king's decree at his own expense. You understand? That's why it's so, kings back then, man. And if you were such a fast talker, if you were one of his wives, man, you could get over on him. You understand? You could talk him fast and say, listen, all a king want to know is how much more he can be rich. You understand? But guess what? If he puts something into place where he doesn't feel, lose 2 pennies, listen, he's going to feel it's a good idea. Read.
Also, he gave him the copy of the writing of the decree that was given at Shushan to destroy them, to show it unto Esther, and to declare it unto her, and to charge her that she should go into the king to make supplication unto him.
Listen, so Mordecai said, listen, you got to go tell your husband, listen, what's about to happen. You got to fix this, but listen, you're the only one to do it, capable of doing it. Read.
And to make requests before him for her people.
And what?
And make requests before him for her people.
Listen, man, you need to do this for your people, man. You're the only one that can speak to the king. You understand? You're the only one who is able to capture the king's ear. Okay? Remember, I was the one who told you how to get engaged to him. Right? Mordecai taught her what to do in order to capture the king's heart. And this is such, and it was such an example that all women should follow.
That's right.
You understand? Not to talk so much. Okay? Don't ask for anything. The king said, what do you want? All the other women, they were asking for what? Harems, not harems, but gold and jewels and dress. That sister was saying, no, I don't want anything but what my king desires. And guess what? She got the king. That is such an example of how to land a man. Follow Esther. Esther will teach you how to get a man. What you going to say?
So what you're saying is extremely, extremely heavy. Because sisters don't understand how to get a man.
They don't, man.
They looking for, prizes and possessions. And they taught to be prostitutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Before they ever just be, a wife, to truly be a wife to a man.
Right. They don't understand that the contest is who the man chooses. Okay? They think they're the prize to be won. When in fact, man, it's how you're going to be set up. You understand? That's all those greedy bitches could think about was what they can get from the king. And listen, they couldn't even do it. They couldn't even play it off. Listen, if that was their main goal, they didn't know how to play it off until you got in. You understand? Women don't know how to, listen, you don't know how to trick a man. You let them know off rip. It's about what you want. You understand? You want to eat. You want the best of every damn thing. You want the clothing, the jewels. You let them know off rip. You want all the bling bling. When you know you would have got that anyway, you just got to seal the deal, right? You know what Donald Trump say? To seal the deal. Then all that garbage come later, man. But you're such a greedy bitch. You don't even plan out things correctly. You jump the gun on every damn thing. Salakia, go ahead.
And Hatak came and told Esther the words of Mordecai. Again Esther spake unto Hatak and gave him commandment unto Mordecai. All the king's servants and the people of the king's province do know that whosoever, whether man or woman, shall come unto the king into the inner court, who is not called, there is one law of his to put him to death.
Listen, man, it's a no-brainer. You understand? It's a no-brainer. You go into the king's court without permission, without invitation. The guards kill you before you can even reach his throne. Why? You might be an assassin or something. You understand? You are put to death immediately. You don't get a chance to say anything. You don't come in interrupting the king. You're going to be put to death. Read.
Except such to whom the king shall hold out the golden scepter.
So to hold out the golden scepter. You know what the scepter is, don't you? You know what that is, man. Christ don't have a scepter. You understand? But that's what he did. He has the golden scepter and he points at you to let you know you can address him. You understand? Read.
That he may live. But I have not been called to come in unto the kings these 30 days.
And see, that's what Esther's saying. Listen, I ain't seen my man in a month. You understand? I can't just walk up in there. He probably forgot who I was. Forgot what I looked like. That's what she's saying to Mordecai. She's giving an excuse now. You understand? Why she can't save her people. Read.
They told to Mordecai Esther's words. Then Mordecai commanded to answer Esther, think not with thyself that thou shalt escape in the king's house more than all the Jews.
Listen, man, that kills your selfishness right there. Anytime you try and ostracize yourself from your people, man, in hopes that the oppressor will see you as what? One of the good ones? You one of the good niggas, Sarat. Now, you ain't like Atazab and them. You understand? You a good one. Once you get to that point, listen, man, it's over, man. You understand? You can't be, but you damn near can't be brought back. You understand? Once you think you a good one, okay? Mordecai's putting it in her head, man. Listen, man, don't be stupid, okay? You gonna risk all of us and yourself? Listen, man, you gotta kill this now. Read.
For if thou altogether holdest thy peace at this time, then shall their enlargement, deliverance arise to the Jews from another place.
Listen, man, that's heavy. That's heavy right there. Can you break that down? Yeah, no sweat. Read that again. This is very important. Read.
For thou altogether holdest thy peace at this time, then shall their enlargement and deliverance arise to the Jews from another place. But thou,
go ahead.
But thou and thy father's house shall be destroyed.
Listen, man. Listen. Go ahead. Finish reading. Finish reading that point. I'm breaking down.
And who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this? And Esther bade them return Mordecai this answer.
Listen, man. That's heavy right there. What Mordecai said. He said, listen, if you don't do it, don't think the Lord can't use somebody else. You understand? And somebody else get all that glory. If the Lord wants his people saved, they'll be saved. He just presents what, Zarok? We talk about this all the time. To every man.
He presents the opportunity.
Opportunity, man. You understand? Everything just not ordained. David was presented opportunity to kill Goliath. Anybody could have did it. King David, listen, he had the confidence. He believed in the Lord, right? You don't disrespect the Most High. Who does he think he is? That's how David used to talk. You understand? That's how he used to talk. And he was sincere about it. You understand? Think about, and I'm using this figuratively speaking. Superman, right? You and Superman best friends. And you saying, can't nobody beat Superman. You hear some, Joe Schmo talking about how he can, talking ill of Superman, and that's your boy. Damn, that's a bad example, because that's an Edomite, but it's the same concept. You understand? Somebody talking about the Lord and what the Lord ain't, and just disrespecting the Lord, all you can do is get angry about it and be filled with zeal to do something about it. Opportunity.
Right.
And that's what Mordecai was saying. Mordecai was saying, listen, man, there's a ton of people in Israel. Don't think the Lord won't choose somebody else if you don't do it. Listen, man, never disregard opportunity to save your people, man. You understand? Right. Go down in the history books, man. Or you can go in the history books as a damn traitor to your people. You understand? And someone else will get the glory. Finish reading. Esther returned to him with what? Saying what?
Go, gather together all the Jews that are present in Shushan, and fast ye for me, and neither eat nor drink 3 days.
Listen, man. Sometimes we listen and we support each other. You understand? Listen, I'm gonna do this, but I need your help. She ain't tell them to go and gather their money together and give me some money. She didn't say that. She said, do what, man? Be with me when I do this. You understand? Go fast for 3 days. What else?
Night or day. I also and my maidens will fast likewise.
Who else will do it?
My maidens will fast likewise.
Listen, we're going to do it too. We're going to do this together so the Lord can recognize us and save us. You understand? Listen, when you when you know your life is on the line, the life of your people, listen, you ain't worried about no damn food. You understand? This is serious. It's always around the Day of Atonement, man. And we do that together. The feeling that you're not doing it alone. I know Captain LeBon's doing it. General Yohana, General, Q, General Mahiman, General Haas. You understand? We all doing this together. All the captains, man. And then I get that, you know what? This is nothing. We doing this in obedience to our Father in hopes that he sends his son back expeditiously. You understand? That's what we did. We did this for that sister, man. That sister was the only way, right? She was the key to saving her people. And guess what, man? She asked for assistance from the rest of her people. And you know what we did? We all put our 2 pennies in. We all put our 2 shekels in. You understand? To support this sister, to let her know we with you. Read.
Come.
Oh, we're gonna wrap it up in a minute.
And so will I go in unto the king, which is not according to the law. And if I perish, I perish.
And if she what?
And if I perish, I perish.
If she what?
If I perish, I perish.
If I perish, I perish, man. You understand? That's heavy. That's why Esther is remembered in this and through the history, man. And she'll be forever remembered because of what she did for her people, man. And we celebrate that time of Purim, man. In honor of the Most High saving Israel yet again by using what? A woman. You understand? The Most High can use whoever he wants to save Israel. You understand? What you got?
A lot of sisters quote, you know what I'm saying, prophetess and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be like that.
Yeah.
Like Deborah and stuff. But a lot of sisters should try to be like that.
Listen. Every sister who's an Israelite should aspire to be like this woman. You understand? How she treated her husband. How she loved her people, man. Every sister here in our nation should aspire to be like her. You always talk, every, big mouth woman wants to be Deborah. Nobody ever talked about Esther. You understand? Well, Deborah was a prophet, and prophetess this, and I can teach the Bible, and I know more than you. No, man. Try being Esther. You understand? How about shutting your mouth? Okay? Keep those legs closed for one until you get the one man. Don't know any other man but one. You understand? Don't have children with everybody. You understand? Have a ton of children. But just have it by one goddamn man.
Right.
Your husband. You understand? Now, if he goes to jail, if he leaves you for a white woman, listen, sis, you have to choose better. You have to choose a man in the truth. Okay? Make your first choice be your last. May it be what? The best answer, man. You know when you take the test in school, choose the what answer? Any answer? Hell no. Choose the best answer. What you got?
Come on, sir. And also, that story of what Esther.
So, you gonna be a slave at 9? Okay, all right, let's wrap it up. Yeah, go ahead. Say your piece.
Come on, sir. You know what I'm saying? That story shows a lot about what true power is to a woman. You know what I'm saying? The power ain't that Esther had a lot of money.
Yeah,
she was asking for a lot of money or even asking for materialistic things.
Listen, man, she was asking for something that's going to support her. Listen, you need your guts when you about to put your life on the line, man. You understand? Listen, the scriptures say, let a man have strong drink before he go out to war. To kill his nerve, man. It's to help aid him. You understand? And that sister didn't add, listen, she ain't looking for riches from some man. Or maybe she was, but she didn't let him know that. You understand? She showed what? Her worth. How was she going to be of value to that king, man? And that's why he chose her over the mother whores. You understand? With that, I'm going to pass the class over to priests and officers of Rock for the announcements. Make sure you pay your tithes. Okay? We got a new cash app for tithes. Do you know about Hearts of Rock? All right, no sweat. Get in contact with your camp leader for that information. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to priests and officers of Rock. Shalom, Israel.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK. Start out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. Roof a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the word. They need transportation. The teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is the commandment, number 18 and 21, Malachi 3 and 8 to 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department of teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation, got the Feast of Purim, February 25th through the 26th. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, bands, headbands, and scarves. With that being said, I'd like to give a courtesy salute to the teacher. Min Israel, Majin Shabbat, Majin Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah, Ajimata, dismissed.